Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder, and what heart, could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand? And what dread feet? What the hammer? What the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil? What dread grasp dare its deadly terrors clasp? I wander through each chartered street, near where the chartered Thames does flow, and mark in every face I meet marks of weakness, marks of woe. In every cry of every man, in every infant's cry of fear, in every voice, in every ban, the mind-fogged manacles I hear how the chimney sweepers cry, every blackening church appalls, and the hapless soldiers sigh runs in blood down palace walls. But most through midnight streets I hear how the youthful harlot's curse blasts the newborn infant's tear and blights with plagues the marriage hearse. I wander through, O rose, thou art sick. The invisible worm, that flies in the night in the howling storm, has found out thy bed of crimson joy, and his dark secret love does thy life destroy. I was angry with my friend, I told my wrath did end. I was angry with my foe, I told it not, my wrath did grow. And I watered it in fears, night and morning with my tears, and I sunned it with smiles, and with soft deceitful wiles. And it grew both day and night, till it bore an apple bright. And my foe beheld it shine, and he knew that it was mine. And into my garden stole, when the night had veiled the pole. In the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. I was angry with my friend, I told my wrath. Little lamb, who made thee gave thee life and bid thee feed. Dost thou know who made thee by the stream and o'er the mead, gave thee clothing of delight? Softest clothing, woolly bright, making all the vales rejoice. Little lamb, who made thee gave thee such a render voice. Dost thou know who made thee? Little lamb, I'll tell thee, little lamb, I'll tell thee. He is called by thy name, for he calls himself a lamb. Elah is meek and he is mild, he became a little child, I a child and thou a lamb, we are called by his name. Little lamb, God bless thee. Little lamb, God bless thee. Little lamb, who made thee gave thee life and bid thee feed. Dost thou know who made thee by the stream and o'er the mead, gave thee clothing of delight? Softest clothing, woolly bright, making all the vales rejoice. Little lamb, I went to the garden of love, and saw what I never had seen. A chapel was built in the midst, where I used to play on the green. And the gates of this chapel were shut, and thou shalt not writ over the door. So I turned to the garden of love, that so many sweet flowers bore. And I saw it was filled with graves, and tombstones where flowers should be, and priests in black gowns were walking there. Rounds, and binding with briars, my joys and desires. I went to the garden of love, and saw what I never had seen. A chapel was built in the midst.